there's heavyweights all around in every single group.
Yeah, every group, every region here is bringing, something for their fans to cheer for, I think. And certainly Fnatic is one of the teams that I am looking at throughout this weekend to be a contender to take it all out.
Couple teams to highlight here. Well, one is XSET, has historically been such a dominant team here on Storm Point. They've been looking so solid and so consistent. A big part of that is because of exactly what we talked about at the beginning. Coaches. We have Hodzik, the first coach to really make a notable impact on his team, was super involved in their team play, their team comp, their style, and since then, the rise of the coach, like you mentioned earlier.
And it's so important to talk about the impact that these coaches have. I know on our desk we saw how TSM out here has been making waves, having their own coach, Raven bringing so much to the table for this team, and look at the success that they've been able to have in North America alone. They're looking to replicate that right now, as you can see them looting up on the side.
That's right. TSM had to earn this drop spot in wall, though. They had a little bit of a, I would say grueling, but it was not grueling at all. They wiped the floor clean with KCP in the battle for wall in a couple tournaments. I think 12-0 or 6-0 was the total count there. But TSM did claim wall and will get their favorite drop spots. Wall here, and then of course Lava Siphon on World's Edge. Meanwhile, XSET, look at this. Sykes and Verholst, two controller players to these squads, are getting a little close for comfort.
Team Moist have no issue blocking off that entire choke point right there, overlooking a fight, though right now it looks like TSM are coming across Alliance, who actually made the rotation onto the wall.
Oh boy, this will be interesting here. TSM does not like when people will encroach upon their territory, but Alliance is known to make this rotation. Any northern zone, they love that lightning rod drop spot because they can just hug the north side of the map and work an easy rotate, maybe even take some fights along the way. That, of course, is with Effect. And an important note here, Mandy playing with this team. They obviously have experience. Mandy was the sub for this team for the first few weeks of Pro League before Effect officially got signed. Obviously, you send a lot of love to Effect, who couldn't make it due to visa issues, unfortunately. But with Mandy, they have a big task ahead of them with TSM. So TSM might be pushing this real quick as this fight is happening. We want to make sure everyone knows we are aware of the audio issues and no game sound right now. Apologies for that. It's a technical gremlin that we're working through, and we are on it, all of our resources, trying to fix it.
And while we are going to be able to fix that, we're going to be able to also take the gravity lift all the way down. Huge damage coming in right there. The Skynade just yeeting itself on top of the high ground.
That was the definition of a yeet nade right there. Facts, as they're going to do so much early damage, get TSM down to 20 HP, and Alliance is flying now. They are going to take high ground and advantage now in their favor.
This is so good for Alliance right now. They did have the shield advantage over TSM, who started this fight with blue shields, but now look at Hockey's. With the damage that he's been able to put down, he's already at the red Evo shield. You see Mandy going into a nice position with the PK.
I love this. Whoever that is on TSM, head glitching the top right there with confidence. Who is it? None other than Verhol. So sneaky with his movement, so slippery. And now TSM decides to push. Hal with the perfect black hole. That's going to do so much damage. The nades are going to follow, and that's going to give them a perfect opportunity to retake high.
This is my high ground now as ImperialHal puts down the flag on top of the roof. He's going to try to waver off the scene. That Alliance is now going to back off in time. But this is a great spot for TSM because it was the back and forth. Alliance did have the opening opportunity with that Skynade.
That's right. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Hal, as they retake high. But did Alliance use their ultimate from Horizon is the big question. Another Skynade's going to come through and drop on top of Hal, and guess what? His heal's going to be canceled as well. There's the black hole. No, not going to connect, but that will give them high ground again. A little bit of back and forth here. Swinging of the pendulum for both teams. Verholst with the head glitch again. Not going to connect for any damage, though.
Do you smell that fallout? Do you smell it? I smell a third party coming up right behind TSM. They got to start watching out, or else this fight is just taking way too long. They're getting the trade. After those two cracks, though, they need to be able to finally fully send it in.
And Verholst is going to call it. He beams one. Verholst single-handedly knocks one. Can he get the double? Yes, he does. Verholst going for the triple kill to kick off the ALGS playoffs in London.
Welcome to the GG7 out here. Verholst with a hip-fire shot. He's looking to take out Alliance, and Alliance is the first squad to go down. But in perfect timing, there's the third party that we were worried about. Reps gets taken out.
And immediately, TSM's going to retreat. Wise decision. They didn't get the shield swaps quickly that they wanted, so here comes the push. Here comes the fight. One knock's going to come through. It's going to be Flora, and guess what? Hal says no.
No way, Hal. Wavering off the third party, moving in. Flora falling incredibly low. They need to take advantage of this.
This is a 2 versus 3, Vicky, and guess what? TSM with an opportunity here. Verholst trying to push one, holding that off. He's going to push back to high ground. Immediately the flake's going to come through. The G7 scout close range going to connect. TSM, Verholst up in a 1v2.
Cheerio out here. Verholst only by himself. He's behind that broken door right now. He needs to rotate around, but he has little to no health out here. He managed to get the one knock. He needs to get one more player who's playing off a little head glitch behind the crate.
Verholst with the 1v1 to keep TSM alive. And a third party, is that the same seer? Is that a different third party?
No, it's the same seer, and he cut off the healing right now. He knows what he's working with. He's slowly sneaking his way around. He pops a med kit in time.
That's not going to be a ton of damage done, though, so both players will back up again. Zone is closing. Decisions have to be made. The knockdown shield can be played. Verholst wins it! Verholst on top!
2 squads out at the hands of TSM, who wanted to contest them at the wall. Alliance rotated in their direction, and Flora, who get taken out. The crowd goes wild for TSM.
And that's a 2 versus 3 for ImperialHal. Wow! What a play and what a way to kick off ALGS London, as they'll get the respawn as well.
What's so beautiful about this is not only do they have the...
Well, I'm interested to see how TSM decides to play this, because guess what? For the first time for ALGS London, we have a listen-in with TSM presented by WD Black.
I'll to them. Are you safe? Good ult, I think. Good ult. I'm safe. I got stunned. I got stunned. I'm batting. I'm batting. I'm throwing ulti on us. Right below. Right below. I'm batting right now. They're getting shot in the back. They're getting shot in the back. Shoot the Bangalore in the open. He's low. He's low. Low on me. Bangalore's one. Bangalore's one. Bangalore's one. Dead. Dead. One more behind. I gotta reload. Evan. 90 perp. 90 perp. Nice. Another team bottom. Get around the corner. Stay right there. Stay right there. Am I safe? I'm reloading. They're not pushing. I can see them. They're not pushing yet. They're gone. They're gone. I'm rezzing. You have gold knock. I'm gonna bat. Nothing close. I'm gonna pop the ready. Stay up. I have zero ulti. Listen, there's only 7 teams alive, so no one's really gonna fight. I think we might land on the roof. Wait, can we land on this roof? We land on this roof. Yeah. It's open. This team can shoot us, by the way. They can shoot us. You have to shoot back. They're not safe, though. They're not safe. It's fine. You can LOS them. Come to me. I'm healing right now. LOS them. Be careful of the low. We're not safe here. We are not safe here. It's a roof. I'm batting right now. Can we play below left? Can we go left? Is there people below us? Yeah, there is. Can we stay up nobody here? Right down there. There's nobody down here. Nobody down there right now. Can we go down there now? I'm going for it. Under. Watch out. I worked that for you.
And we're back with TSM. 8 kills to their name, almost 2k damage for Verholst. What a series from them.
What a start, too. They immediately were calling out, but immediately getting also bombed was Verholst now, having to back away. He popped the shield back just in time, lost a lot of health in the process, only playing between a nook and cranny with Pulverex, pulling the trigger on the EMP on the Crypto.
Yeah, but that's very easy use of nades here. Very liberal use of nades from 100 Thieves. It's PVX, Pulverex on top. One of them's going to go down. Bangalore ult's going to drop. TSM damaged, but again, the head glitching and the cover that they have from that wall is great. TSM's going to fry. 13 points total. Pulverex is out. Moist and 100 Thieves going to trade kills, but TSM is profiting. They are frying with the G7 Scout flatline.
It is a buffet here, but look, they are in the open line of sight of Exit right now. 1v1 between Exit and TSM. Trying to dive on top of them. It's only up to Hal. And Exit with the better position, getting out of the fray. Take out TSM, and are your winners for game 1.
Welcome back to ALGS Exit with a victory in game number 1. And how symbolic is that, Vicky? Arguably the best 2 teams in the world coming into this tournament. Exet and TSM are your top 2, but Exet on top. Is that foreshadowing? We'll see.